Welcome to Vapingbro's YouTube channel. I'm Joe, and today we're going to be looking at Kangertech's KBOX 200 watt mod. It's their newest mod out. It just arrived in the mail today from the UK e-cig store. I did a pre-order of it. I was happy to pay the 45 pounds roughly that it was. Considering that, one thing that attracted me to it was the size. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I mean, if that's the packaging, the packaging pretty much almost fits in my hand, as you can see there. So I just took the cellophane off just for easier access. I haven't had a chance to look at this yet. Literally, you guys are with me for the unboxing, so here we go. Sorry about the camera angle. We're going to be getting that sorted out here in a little bit with a better camera and whatnot, but I needed to get this out so you guys could see this if you were anticipating it as much as I have been. So here we go. So that's it, box off. Nice sturdy box, nothing special though. Nice design. Those are the stickers that Kangertech has been doing with their mods as of late. It's for the battery, so I'm guessing that they have their traditional K cut out on the back of their battery door. There's your manual. It's quite extensive. I'm going to have a good read through it later on tonight. I haven't had a chance to as of yet. There's your authenticity card right there. Sorry, let's do that. There you go. And here's the mod itself. So again, bad camera angle, but you can see right here it's a red, it's not engraved into the alloy body, but it is it's more of like a paint job of a red Kangertech there. You can see that right there. Again, sorry for the camera angle. Oh, that's this. That's quite small. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I have normal size hands. Maybe not the smallest hands, but that fits comfortable. I like to do thumb firing, so let's see how that feels. That feels all right. That feels pretty good. It sits comfortably in the hand, as you can see. So there you go. And that's it right there. Here, let's take it. We'll go from the top down. So here you go. You can see right there. You have the KBOX 200. Again, not engraved into the alloy. That's just like a paint job. I got a feeling that will probably come off eventually. What you have is a recessed 510 there. It looks like. Yep. And also, is that going to be a spring-loaded? Let's see if it is. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of play in it. It's not the most springy of 510 connectors, but the firing pin there. But let's. Okay, so that's the top of it, as mentioned before. There you go. Looking at it in the light, I don't know if you guys will be able to pick up on that. I do have a few marks on it. Especially that one right there. You can see that right there. It's kind of like it's been scuffed across, and kind of, a bit disappointing in that regards that it's not in perfect condition. It is 45 quid. It's not the most expensive of mods, but when you work hard for your money, you expect something that's going to be of good quality. But here we go. So now let's take a look at the buttons. The buttons there, nice and clicky. I'm going to put it up to the microphone there. Nice and clicky. That's the fire button. That's the up button. That's the minus button. Do we have any button rattle? That's my shirt making that noise. I don't think so. I don't hear any. Do we have any battery door? No battery door rattle either. You got right there. So looking at it like that, you got your fire button, you got your up button, you got your minus button, and you got also here, from my understanding, it is just firmware upgradable. It is not a charging port. So it seems like you're going to need an external charger for this. I'll investigate that, and maybe in the description put if that is true or not. But from my understanding, that is a firmware upgradable USB port and not a charging port. Okay, now let's take a look at the side panel here. This is part of your battery door. So you got some air venting with a nice K there. Again, some more air venting with a cutout K there. This has been coming traditional. That's what those stickers are there for your batteries. Any more air venting? You have more air venting right there on the bottom. All right, well, let's slide the door off. The screen looks pretty decent. Again, a few scuff marks. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Can you see that? You know, it feels all right in the hands. It doesn't feel super high quality like my PVD2. This thing just feels solid. It always has. I just love the Pioneer for You IPVD2. It's got that feel to it. This is kind of got a less expensive feel to it, so to say. Well, let's open that battery door up. No magnets that I can see. Here we go. You can see there's no magnets. You got nice battery connectors there. Nice brass. It looks like battery connectors. It looks like it's a pressure snap-on door there. It's got grooves cut into there, or grooves put out of there, and grooves cut into there. Can you see that? There you go. The outer body seems to be an alloy. The battery, I'm clicking on it, sorry, with a piece of metal. The battery compartment seems to be a molded plastic. How well will that withstand if you drop it or something like that? I guess only time will tell on that, but it seems clean. It's nice and clean. There's nothing wrong there. You know, for 45 quid for a 200 watt mod that's small, compact. You know, again, I would have liked to see the finish a bit better. But let's go ahead and throw in some batteries. I have some batteries here by Torchy. Well, they're not by Torchy. The battery boy here in the UK. He's just outside of Glasgow. He tests all of his batteries before sending them out, so you can always get a good understanding of what kind of battery, what kind of mAh they're going to have. So I bought the Torchy branded Panasonic batteries with a 3400 mAh. So these are going to be dedicated to this. These are going to be partnered up for the rest of their lives in a dual 18.6 feet. Oh, there you go. You got Kangertech on there. Starts off at 200 watt mod. 200 watts, I mean, sorry. I'm going to throw the battery door on it. I'm going to give it just a slight pinch. Just feel like maybe the pressure thing will go on. Let's see it click on. Let's see if we got any rattle. No rattle. That's again my shirt if you hear that scuffing around, but no rattle. It feels a lot better once you got those batteries in there. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm going to have a description of all the specifications underneath. This was really just to have a quick first look at it. So let's do this. Let's scroll through. Decently fast. I mean, it's not the quickest. I'm getting more and more white hair in my beard as this goes down. So this goes between 7 and 200 watts in regular variable wattage mode, or Kanthal mode as it's becoming called. If you click on it 1, 2, 3 times, nothing happens apparently. 1, 2, 3, nothing again happens. 1, 2, 3, there it goes. I wasn't clicking it fast enough. So let's do that. So you can see it's in Nikon mode. This is your temperature mode. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. It's gone to titanium mode. You see it. It's switching right there. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Into NiCr mode. That's your temperature control in NiCr. This is, from my understanding, this is the first mod that I'm aware of that does temperature control in that. That's one of the reasons why I was interested in getting this. So the nichrome, and then 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. There you go, in stainless steel mode. And then if we do 1, 2, 3 again, hopefully it should go back to regular variable wattage mode. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You're back at 7 watts there. So there we are, scrolling back up, decently fast. It's not the fastest that I mean, the IPVD2, once you hit it, it starts scrolling. It's a speed demon. So, but there you go. Let's attach a tank to this. I'm not going to attach it at 180 watts. What do I have? I have on my IPVD2. I'll just grab that tank off there. I got an Aspire Atlantis version 2 with the Vaporoso C-Cell 0.9 Kanthal coil in there. Let's see how that fits on. So this is a 22 millimeter wide. Oh, that fits pretty nice. Nice and flush, nothing hanging over the edge there. That's nice. It's a 22 mil. It's nice and flush to the, there you go. There's not a gap in there. Let's see how it's reading. It's reading at, that doesn't seem right. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's reading at 0.87 on there. So I'm gonna scroll that up. I kind of found a sweet spot for that already. I'm gonna scroll that up to about 27.7. And let's give it a vape and see how she does, okay? Nice, nice. Seems to get right at it. You know, it doesn't seem to hold off any on it. I got to get used to that small firing button. That is a small firing button for me. And those are small up and down buttons for me as well. My hands might it just feels real tiny. But overall, it's a nice solid feeling mod. No rattle, no button rattles, which I can't stand. And though I do like the eLeaf products, I always can't stand the button rattles on them. So that's nice to see that at 45 watts or 45 pounds, roughly retail price, you're getting a decent solid mod. Small. It's got to be one of the smallest dual 18650 mods out there right now. So they've packed a lot into this little guy with upgradable firmware. I'm gonna mess around with this for the next week or so and maybe do an update on this video. But that's the Kangerbox. That's the Kangertech KBOX 200 watt mod right there. There you go. Oh, I got it upside down. Sorry for you. There you go at 27.7 watts. And that's a nice vape. That's a nice vape. You know, that seems like it's really working quite well. But again, it's new. It's early days with it yet. I got a feeling that the finish and some of the decoration on it's not going to last long. I don't beat up my mods, but here, oh, let's do that before I leave, you guys. Let's do a little comparison on size-wise. Let me take off that tank there. Let me put that down there. There you go. That's the IPVD2. You can see it's not much bigger. I mean, yeah, the IPVD2 is a single watt. It's a single 18650. Here you go. Here's a iStick. They're 40 TC 40 watt. Again, it's a little bit taller than that. not by much. You can see there. Here we go. That will give you a better description. Width-wise, actually that's a bit fatter. And again, you can see there. Let's go. You can see that you got a bit more. You got that extra battery in there. But here you go. Here's the eLeaf 100 watt, and look at that. Look at the size difference in there. You know, that's a bit more compact. This is a bit deeper though, even than that. So you can see that they went with the extra little bit there. You know, here we go. Let's put it that way. That way you can see it. Okay, so, but yeah, this is a nice, small, compact. It's got a good feel to it. It's a bit wider than, like I said, the eLeaf, but it's got those rounded edges, so you're not kind of restricted on that tight 90-degree angle. So it seems to fit comfortably in the hand. But that's about all I got to say about this, man. I'm gonna keep giving it a go here. I'm gonna vape on this for a while and see how it gets on, and then I'll get back with you guys. That's me, Joe, here with Vapingbro. Feel free to subscribe, and remember, guys, enjoy the vape and live long. All right, take care of yourselves out there.